What's up, guys? Jerry Fifa here. Welcome to another episode of Manchester United All-Star Season 2, episode number 13. Before we get into this one, guys, I just want to take the time out to apologize for the late upload. I haven't uploaded in over a week now, if you want to look at it that way. So I definitely apologize for that, and the main reason for that, guys, is pretty much you, if you want to, in a sense, in a nutshell, you can definitely blame it on the Manchester United versus Fulham game. Yes, guys, I watched that game, and that was I think the second game so far this season that have caused me to actually break something. And it's ironic because I actually broke my earpiece, or my ear set, in the game against, I think it was Stoke City, if I'm not mistaken, where they conceded. It might have been Stoke or Sunderland where they conceded. We conceded again into the game, and the game ending 2-0, I believe, and we ended up going to penalties or whatever the case may be, which is just a frustrating game. I ended up breaking my headpiece there, and of course the backup that I had, I ended up breaking in this game against, of course, on the weekend, our past weekend against Fulham. Especially conceding so late into the game too as well. So it was just a frustrating one, breaking my mic too as well in the process. And I know some of you guys on this channel definitely follow my second channel as well. And you may be wondering, well, how are you able to upload on your second channel without no problem? Well, those videos are definitely scheduled, guys. I try to do that so I can definitely have time to make sure I'm keeping up to date on both channels as well, because it's very tough, especially working 6 days a week at the moment, and I've been so busy with work too as well, hiring, and of course interviewing and so forth as well. So it's been very tough, but nevertheless, guys, that's the main reason why I haven't been uploading, and it's just been frustrating. But nevertheless, we're going to get back into this one. So you can see there, Welbeck with a nice one pass there, trying to pass it into that far corner, but unfortunately it didn't come off like that. You can see Januzaj there with a pass into him, and of course he kind of dragged that one a little bit wide. And this was a game that definitely, like I said before, was going to be a tough game because of the simple fact that we're getting into the latter part of the season. So all these teams now are looking to not drop any points, and of course playing teams on their home turf, they're going to have a lot of fans behind them. But you can see, guys, we're finally able to break the deadlock there. What a pass there in behind the defenders into the path of Kagawa, and he's able to put that one away in the 22nd minute, giving us the first goal of the game. And again, you guys will see that on the replay too as well. It was a very well worked ball, and he took it very well. You can see there right over the defenders there, because they were definitely playing well. They were holding the high line as well, so you definitely get a lot of offside trap. And that time it just definitely paid off. They definitely was into the game, so I can't say they weren't, to be honest, guys. You guys will see from the stats as well. You can see there Zaha picking up a yellow card, which I don't think this was a yellow card. You can see the player kind of looked like he kind of dove. To be honest, don't even think he touched him. But what can you say, guys? That's the way the game goes. Sometimes you get some silly cards that shouldn't have been, and hopefully we just don't get a red card, because this game was very much one of those physical game too as well. You can see that push forward here, but you can see, guys, what I saved there from Evans clearing that one out for the corner kick. We'll definitely take that one versus giving up a goal and getting it back into the game. So they cross this one in, get ahead to it with it straight to Lindegaard, as you can see there. Lindegaard clearing that one out. Again, we spread the ball, trying to find, of course, Butner there will cross it in, and look at that, guys, Welbeck there with a strike, and of course it goes just far past that wide post there. It would have been a nice goal from Welbeck there as well. But nevertheless, guys, we were definitely playing well in the first half. They played well as well. It was an even game in my opinion. I believe we do have a lot more to possession, but to be honest, they even had a little more. You can see they won better on each of the position there. As you can see, shots they had 6, we had 5, and you can see their shot on target they have 4 and we had 3. Bulk of the position though, but nevertheless we need to do better in the second half. So we're gonna be kicking the second half off, guys, and you can see it's Welbeck and of course Kagawa to kick it off. Of course the rest of a lot of players, because we have a huge game coming up next. So we definitely want to make sure we have our best players ready to go. So that's it, guys. Some nice 1-2 passes from there. Look at that low pass there, in for long, and long. You see, I think he kind of took too long there, and of course he gave the keeper a chance to save it. And of course the rebound came back off of Butner, as you can see there, and out for a corner kick. So from the corner kick, they're going to try and cross this one into the box. So we wanted to try and set herself up very well to try and avoid them getting a nice header onto that one. And unfortunately, that didn't happen, because you can see, guys, the post actually saving us. It goes back out, and you can see Butner there is on the player, definitely trying to not allow him to cross this one in. Didn't work, but you can see For some reason, the referee decides he wants to call back for a foul. We should see from the replay if it was a foul or not. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys thought it was a foul. Maybe it was a foul, as you can see there, but it's very dramatic, to be honest. I really like the way they did that too as well, but more of a dive to me in any sense. But they cross this one in, and of course you can see this go straight into the palms of Lindegaard. We'll take it very well, and again we started from our own half. Yanazay trying to spread the play, passes one in for Kagawa. Kagawa runs it down, picks it back, cuts the defender for dead, and then he puts it into that top corner, beating the keeper again in the 53rd minute. This is just outstanding from Kagawa. He's just been really on fire, and definitely showing why we want him into the squad, especially since he's playing this game. The chances of him playing in the next game is probably going to be very slim, but this may be one to definitely think about, especially going to the next game, because at the moment he's definitely on fire. He's been really good for us this season too as well, so I can't complain. But Zaha picks it up. He's going to put this one into play here, trying to find one of our players again out on the wing there. Welbeck, and you can see Yanazay picks it up, crossing it for Welbeck. Welbeck goes for the one-time strike, and you can see there the keeper makes a really superb save. We did manage to bring some players in though: Rooney, Bebe, and Ronaldo for Paulo, Yanazay, and Kagawa, who was definitely running all over the field, so they were definitely tired and definitely earned their rest. And of course, you can see Zaha on the ball here, and you know, Fletcher puts it over on the wing for Jones, and Jones was playing some really good football. Look at this pass here, guys, into space there, just really outstanding. Welbeck crossed it in, trying to go for the header, but wasn't able to get it. And of course you can see they're just able to break in and of course take that one off the player there. And to be honest, guys, they definitely played well. It's a bit unfortunate for them that we were up 2-0. And we really kind of took the game over, to be honest, guys. But look at this pass there from Rooney into Fletcher. Fletcher goes for the strike on the keeper there at his near post, putting that one out. Look at that again. Some nice play there from Rooney. And then Fletcher goes for the strike, a powerful strike. And the keeper had to pump that one away with two hands and out for a corner. Now from this corner, we cross this one in, guys. Zaha with the cross, and look at that, guys. It goes to Welbeck. Welbeck finally get his goal in the 87th minute, and what a goal that was. A very powerful header there too as well. 7 goals in our competition for him, and he's been playing very well, to be honest. He's just, you know, how the other players just been way better than him, so he hasn't been getting a lot of starts, to be honest. And this is a game he should definitely thrive in, and definitely showcase himself as well, which is what he's doing, because he was definitely all over the pitch and setting up plays and so forth, and making runs that was definitely coming out too as well. But you can see there he did very well to get ahead onto that one. And again, we push forward, a nice chip pass in, but you can see it's just out of the reach of the player and straight into the palm of their keeper. So that's 3-0 so far, guys. And of course you can see we at full time we took this one 3-0. It was a good win, to be honest, especially with the younger players playing. You can see Bebe, quite a few young players was in the squad as well, and they definitely dominated. You can see there, guys, myself, the manager, on the field, pretty much soaking this one in. Fletcher and the fans, the traveling fans that pretty much traveled with us, are definitely enjoying it. Welbeck played well. Rio Ferdinand was definitely well in defense as well, showcasing himself as a really strong candidate for definitely being given the armband for being, of course, the captain of this round. You can see there the manager definitely enjoying this one, and this just means that we're definitely going to take the lead, guys. There's just nobody that can actually catch us at this moment. We've just been superb, to be honest. No comments from the players as well. They've been really good. And you can see that Johnny Evans was the man of the match with an 8.9. Definitely push Rio Ferdinand. 13 shots, 10 on target, and 56% of the ball. Shot and pass actually wasn't the greatest, but they were very decent. You can see we just edged them out, and it definitely shows in the stats as well. So it was a very good game. We dominated. We came away with the win, 3-0, keeping a clean sheet too as well. What more can you ask for from your lads? They definitely went out and did the job, especially the younger squad going up against a really established West Brom team as well. So it definitely showed that they can definitely stand up and play when they need to, and that's what you want from your squad. They need to show that they can definitely get thrown into the lion dens. But that's it, guys. We have 2 games coming up, and that's the big game, guys. Manchester City, and then we have West Ham. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that one. Not quite sure how that would go, so you guys will definitely get to see. Thank you guys for tuning in though. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.